It's an exciting night, ladies, because we're gonna be sharing with you how you can instantly transform your skin after one application of not just any type of anti-aging cream. We're talking about the world launch of the MenoReverse SuperSize cream and serum all in one. It's a multitasking, multifunctional cream and serum designed to address menopausal skin, postmenopausal skin, perimenopausal skin. It's the first of its kind. It has the Good Housekeeping seal. You may have read about it in Forbes, CEW, WWD. You've seen it on the Today Show. Everybody, including dermatologists, are crazy about the MenoReverse. And we're gonna share with you, press, what they're saying about it. There it is, you can see that's the Good Housekeeping right there that you see. It's earned or received the Good Housekeeping seal. So that's a big deal to win there. You've also seen this in many magazines like WWD, Forbes, Good Housekeeping. You've even seen it on the Today Show. There's been major focus groups all over the entire US where they have been talking about the MenoReverse. Even dermatologists, even doctors are coming to these focus groups because they have nothing to give to their menopausal customers. There is nothing that they can recommend. Normal aging, skincare that's out there is great for normal aging. But ladies, for those of us that are just starting in the stages of menopause, which could be mid-40s up, those of you that are in menopause or through menopause, your skin changes, everything changes, right? Our attitudes change, we're not sleeping, right? We don't feel ourselves and we definitely don't look ourselves. This is the first company, the first skincare company that's going to address the biological changes within our skin. So how does aging really change? So in our 30s, you can see it's kind of, you just see a little bit of wavy lines there. Decrease that by 30% when we're 45. It gets even worse into our 50s. So if you're using the same skincare that you used in your 30s or even early 40s, it does nothing for you in your 50s because it's not addressing why that skin is aging. So menopausal skin needs a lot more. And in fact, the ingredients that we have for you from Korres, which by the way, is the oldest homeopathic pharmacy in Athens, Greece. They don't use any nasties in any of their products. They only use what Mother Nature intended, where there are over 5,000 unique botanicals that just grow there in Greece inside of their formulations. So today you're getting something that you may have never heard of before, but maybe you are right now saying, Amy, I have that perimenopausal or postmenopausal skin or menopause skin, where every morning you wake up and you look tired. You've got the hot flashes at night. You've got the sweats during the day and your skin is just out of whack and you're feeling exhausted and your skin is looking older than ever. What do you do? And you're using the same skincare routine and you don't want to do anything drastic. We have the IT cream for you. In fact, it's a 2-in-1. It's a moisturizer and a serum in one, using ingredients that were created by Lena Korres, a biochemist. That means she understands what ingredients do within the body. She herself was going through menopause and she said, my skincare is not working anymore. What do I do? She has put decades of research inside of coming up with the MenoReverse line here. So she is using very unique ingredients we're gonna be talking about. So her and her other scientists, a lot of ladies were going through menopause and said there's nothing out there that's addressing our aging skin, which really ages by 30% within the first 5 years of premenopause or menopause. So we have the White Pine MenoReverse, and I just wanna share with you, this is the normal size. Right here, ladies, it's a serum and moisturizer all in one. It's so powerful, you only need to use it once a day. This is the normal size, and if you go to hsn.com right now, you're going to be spending $58 for the MenoReverse. That's the 1.35 ounce. We'll show you, $58, okay? Worth its weight in gold. Like I said, dermatologists are talking about this, doctors are talking about this, because there's nothing else out there like it on the market where they can recommend it to their menopausal patients. That's $58. Look what we're doing today. World launch, exclusive for us here at HSN. This is the 3.38 ounce. So that's 3 times more, and it's only $39.50. This is the 1.35 ounce, that's $58. We'll show you on hsn.com, $58. We're gonna give you 3 times more and lower the price to only $39.50. Everything from Korres today is on free shipping and handling. Take advantage of our 3 interest-free credit card payments. It's only $13 and change for you to get this home. And instantly, you're gonna see your skin transform, because these are the ingredients that your skin knows, understands, and recognizes, especially as we're going through this difficult time in our lives, ladies, that menopausal stage in our life, where our skin is aging 30% faster than it ever has. So if you really wanna look in the mirror and see your skin change instantly and long term, you've gotta be ordering our today's special. With AutoShip, I wanna stress on this, AutoShip, we can only guarantee 4 more shipments. So again, this is a large supply. This is a 4-month supply that you're getting here today. There's a lot that we wanna go ahead and get to, but again, this is the only cream serum of its kind that's addressing menopausal skin. We wanna have you take a listen to some women, and maybe you relate to these women, you're right there with them, you're using great skincare, but boy, you're looking worse than ever. What do? I feel bad. I'm not even sleeping. My diet's all out of whack. What's going on with my body? We finally have a cream that's addressing what's going on with your skin and addressing that biochemical change that's going on with your skin. Take a listen.
After menopause, I noticed that my skin was dry, wrinkly.
I was so surprised how quickly my skin started changing. It wasn't supple like it used to be, just dry spots.
A dullness has entered.
But I always want to look the best that I can possibly look.
You know, I can never be young again, but I want to be the best me.
After MenoReverse, I saw changes right away. The suppleness came back, the glow came back.
My face felt moisturized.
And I would just keep touching my skin.
For me, MenoReverse has been kind of a rejuvenation of my life. I just felt gorgeous again.
It really is going to change your skin after one use. I was talking with Patsy, our model, before the show. She's like, Amy, my sisters are saying, what are you doing? I said to Patsy, what? A couple weeks ago, I said, Patsy, you've never looked better. What are you doing? And she went, shh, I'll tell you later. It's because of the MenoReverse. So I do want to let you know, we've sold almost 500 of these in just 4 minutes. That's how quickly these are going to sell, because there's nothing else in the market like it. We're going to be talking about the advanced age spot corrector as well as a nighttime mask. This is something you only need to use once a day. It is that powerful. I want to show some before and afters as I introduce everyone to our very special guest this evening. You recognize her, you love and adore her. She's the Vice President of Education for Korres. Her name is Liz Foles. And ladies, I've never seen Liz more excited about a product than she is tonight, because you are the only skincare line that's addressing biological changes that our skin goes through as we enter into menopause, or we are in menopause, or we've already completed menopause and we're looking at our skin and saying, I have aged so fast, Liz. And it's like, what do? We're seeing that aged skin faster than ever. And this is the first brand to address it. So welcome, my friend.
Thank you. And it's 2020, can you believe? And nobody's talking about it. It's like that taboo word. But what's interesting is that it took 5 years and a team of these amazing female scientists, including Lena Korres herself, who was looking in the mirror and saying, why am I aging faster than I was even before I started menopause? And what's so incredible is that this innovation, this breakthrough is like, I am so excited because, you know, meeting with thousands of women all across the country, in St. Louis, in Texas, in New York, in Florida, and hearing their stories, and you just saw it in the testimonial video, but women were upset because, you know, nobody is telling them what happens to their skin, what's happening to my skin, what's happening to Lena's skin, what's happening to your skin. You know, what happens is that, you know, in your 20s and 30s, you lose about 1% to 2% collagen a year. Nobody tells you that as soon as you start to go through menopause, whether you're in your 40s or 50s, but perimenopause starts about 45, nobody tells you that you're going to go to sleep one night and then you're going to wake up and you're going to look in the mirror and say, oh my gosh, I see my mother. I'm not there yet. Like, why do I see my mother in the mirror? Lena Korres has kind of broken the whole beauty industry. That's why I got a magazine in the mail last night, and there was Korres. There was this product in a magazine that I just got last night. Lena Korres has discovered this most powerful ingredient that actually turns back the signs of aging, that when you look in the mirror, that actually addresses the loss of collagen, addresses the 36% loss in the lipids. You know, think of like a pillow, right? You lay on a pillow and you kind of notice that it kind of goes flat, right? And it kind of goes dented. That's your lipids. That's what's happening to your skin. You're losing 36%. In fact, in a 5-year window, you will age faster in this 5 years than you will in your entire life. In fact, wow. We're all in this club together. There's 6,000 women a day, over 50 million people that have gone through this. And believe it or not, nobody is telling them what happens to their skin. You know, and Lena Korres, being this amazing scientist, you know, she's a biochemist. She studied the biological path of what happens in menopause. And that's really how this was born, because it's a serum and a moisturizer. And I said, so Lena, what, like how, I mean, it is the most remarkable product because, right, it's almost like a GPS for your skin. You put it on, I mean, look at Patsy. I mean, Patsy's beautiful no matter what, in her mid-70s, but she has never used a product. I know, she's never used a product in her life that has given her this kind of change to the volume, to the deep lines and wrinkles, to the sagging, right?
I'm telling you, Liz and I were talking, we talked yesterday. In fact, I had the chance to speak with Lena Korres. We were all conferenced in yesterday or Friday, and she was so passionate about this product. And the results happened so quickly. And we were talking about volume in skin. Look at Patsy's volume in her skin. And ladies, we're not talking about adding volume through hydration, which is great, don't get me wrong. We need the hyaluronic acids to add the volume to our skin. That's very important. But that's great in our 20s and 30s and early 40s. We need a lot more as we are heading into our 50s and 60s in that menopausal stage of our lives, where we age, what'd you say? 30% faster in those 5 years than we ever have before. That skin needs something different. And that's where this white pine and her unique extract comes inside. It's so important to understand that it's not just about the hydration, especially as we sleep, we really lose that. But this is more than hydration, because we're gonna rebuild that collagen. It's called our cellular rebuilder. So the nice thing about this is as it's building collagen, you have behind that collagen what's called lipids. These lipids are flat. And the only way that you can have that collagen push up is if those lipids get fuller and fluffier. Like Liz said, like imagine a pillow. You have a down pillow, right? You sleep on it, when you first lay down on it, right? It's kind of cushy, then you wake up and it's flat like this. That's what happens to our skin as we get older. The nice thing about this is we're not just changing the collagen and speeding up cellular turnover, but we're changing that lipid barrier. That lipid itself is no longer gonna be flat. It's gonna be poofy and full of volume, and it's gonna push those lines and wrinkles out instantly. That's why you're able to see this. I mean, think about it. We're not sharing with you results in 30 or 60 days, right? We're sharing with you an incredible before and after that's instant. And the beauty of this, ladies, take it down your neck and your décolleté. And I said to Liz this morning when I washed my face, it was still there. It wasn't like I washed off. This is not that temporary, instant, quick fix. This is here for the long haul for our skin. So even after I washed my face, my neck, everything, I couldn't believe it. It felt just as soft. It felt just as soft, just as cushiony, just as full of volume. I was so impressed with this in one day. One day you're gonna see your skin change. We're gonna give you a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, but if you are someone right now and you are stressed out going through menopause and you have, you know, the hot flashes or whatever is going on and you're just saying, my gosh, my skin looks old. It's not just loss of hydration. There's something else that's changing within our skin. This is the first line that's addressing it. Our auto ship is outselling our single ship, just so you ladies know, like 2 to 1. So secure this, because here's what's happening. I can't believe this. This is the normal size. And you may have seen this on the Today Show. Bobby Thomas talked about this product. This is the way you buy it, and it's $58 for 1 ounce. A little over an ounce, excuse me. It's $58. Today we're gonna give you 3.8 ounces, 3.38 ounces. Are you ready for this size? Look at that, for only $39.50. So this should be $145. $145 cream. Today, think about that, $145, you're getting for $39.50. This is $58, this is $39.50. So I know we're extremely busy. Please go to hsn.com to place your order, because so many of you have read about the MenoReverse and you're saying to yourself, I wanna try it because I've been using good skincare all my life, something happened. It's just like all of a sudden you're starting menopause or you're in menopause, and boy, those lines and wrinkles are getting deep, right? You've lost not only that hydration, but you've lost the volume back to your skin. When you look at Patsy's skin, her volume is there. It's full of life. She's got this rosy glow. Look at her cheek area. Ladies, you only need to use this in the morning. It's that powerful. I do wanna let everybody know, 30 minutes, it'll change your complete look to your skin, within 30 minutes. So again, you just use it once a day. If you want to, go ahead and add the Deep Wrinkle Concentrate. It's our this day only. You can add that and cocktail it back to it, because this is also something that's helping with age spots. It's also going to plump and fill in those lines even more so. So what I recommend doing, and we have this available for $12, it's our this day only. So what I recommend you doing, applying a couple of these, you can spot treat with this. It's in a pre-measured dose. It's only $12. You take that, then you go ahead and you add a little bit of our today's special to it. So you cocktail the two together, and you use this in the morning. You don't even have to use it at night. It's that concentrated. And all of our Korres is free shipping and handling, so I highly recommend that. If you do have the dark spots, the age spots, already 2,000 of these ordered, and we have so many of you ordering it now. And I cannot be more proud to be here this evening talking about something I've watched my mother go through, my aunt, friends, I'm starting it. You know, the start of menopause, everything changes. First and foremost, the attitude. I think we get a little bit more, that's right. We take a little bit more control, ladies. The BS stops now. I guess that's the best way to put it. So you know, that's changing. We're not sleeping. Our diets are changing. Maybe you're gaining weight, you're losing weight, and you've been using you've been using good skincare, right? But why is it not working anymore? And Liz, you told me how much faster skin is going to age. Like right now for me, I'm in my mid to late 40s. Guess what? This is when my skin's really gonna start to look its worst, right? It's all downhill from here.
It is. It is, you know, and it's interesting because I would have never known. I mean, if I did not work with this amazing Lena Korres, a scientist who was going through menopause and realizing, and her fellow scientists realizing, how can it be, you know, the year 2000, and there's nothing on the market, and it's like that taboo word that you don't want to talk about. But what's interesting is that there's this 5-year window where you will age, we will age, Amy, you will age faster in that 5-year window than you will your entire life. And in that window, that short amount of time, you will lose 36% of your lipids, 30% of your collagen. You will lose 30% of your reproductive cells, okay? This ingredient that Lena Korres discovered will work in a way that you will just, it is so astonishing actually. And I know I was talking to Patsy this evening about it and she was like, Liz, all my sisters use it. Do I have to tell everybody about it?
I know.
It's my secret. I don't want to tell anybody because it will change the way you look. And by the way, only using it once a day in the morning. This isn't one of the products that you would say, okay, I've got to like use morning and night and with 5 other products. No, it is your one and done that is truly remarkable. If you're looking in the mirror tonight and you're saying, I'm there, I give up.
Right.
Don't give up because I mean, meeting, and some of you are probably watching that I met with all across the country, and like to see the tears in your eyes was like heart-wrenching. And some of you took your bags and you just dumped it out and said, why is it anti-aging and anti-aging and anti-aging? I've already aged. Why? Why are they selling me? Why am I going to the counters and they're selling me something that's anti-aging, this, that, and the other? Why is nobody talking to me?
Right.
And it was heart-wrenching, it was powerful, and I'm right there with you. I'm one of your 50 million women that are going through menopause and saying, what am I doing wrong?
See?
You know, it's bad enough, right? Amy, we've already got all the other stuff going on, right?
Yeah, it's
and
true.
now you look in the mirror and you see your mother and you're saying, what's happening to my skin?
And you're trying harder than ever to take care of it, right? And it keeps looking worse. It's because we're using the wrong skincare. And maybe you go to a counter and you're like, okay, I need something. What I'm using is not working anymore. And then they give you a thicker, heavier cream that's more expensive, right? It's still not designed for menopausal skin. This is the only skincare line like it. And give us one application. I have to stress, usually you see these before and afters in 30 or 60 or 90 days, not in 30 minutes. That's the beauty of this product, because finally there's a product that your skin going through menopause is like, oh, okay, I got it. Yes, this is designed for me, because it's not just about hyaluronic acid and giving us great hydration. We need to talk about our lipids. We need to talk about collagen, cellular turnover. So this is instant and long-term. It does not wash off. And please, ladies, take this down your neck and your décolleté. Before we go ahead and take our collar, I just want to emphasize the size that we're offering you. Like I said, you saw this on the Today Show with Bobby Thomas. You read about this in WWD. You read about this, I saw it in Forbes. So what we're sharing with you today is a huge opportunity. In fact, this is Liz's only Skincare Today special for the entire year. And she's outdone herself. We will be talking about the concentrate. If you've got age spots, you can mix this with, as well as a nighttime mask to really intensify that anti-aging benefit of the white pine. And ladies, you know as you're in menopause, your skin is thin. right? You can't use the retinols and the harsh acids anymore in your skin. Your skin's just too sensitive, it's too thin. That's where the white pine comes in. You don't have to worry about that thin, sensitive skin having any, you know, kind of angry skin after you use it like you would to most retinols. So I just wanna share with everybody, this is the size. This is the size of the MenoReverse that you've seen everywhere. It's $58. That's the I think, is it 3 ounces or 1.35 ounces. That's $58. And you can buy it right there, it's $58. Why would you do that when today we're gonna give you 3 times more for only $39.50? Think about that. 3 times more for what? Almost $20 less. Yeah, $20 less for 3 times more. That's why AutoShip has been on fire. Secure that on AutoShip. That way you always get this size, because ladies, you wanna take this down your neck, your décolleté. It's not one of those instant firming products that you put on and it leaves a white film and it's tightening and all of that. No, 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 no. This is completely different. Using white pine, using unique ingredients that only Korres has. Don't forget, Lena was going through menopause herself, Lena Korres, and said, I need to fix this for all of us, ladies. And there's 6,000 of us entering in that menopause stage of our life every single day. And we feel your frustration, and today we finally have a solution for you. And like I said, the focus groups that Liz has been going to, talking about MenoReverse, listening to women, there's also doctors that are attending this. Why? Because they have nothing else that they can recommend to their patients as they are suffering through menopause and dealing with, you know, the biological changes that women go through. You know, aside from the night sweats and the, you know, being hot flashes and all of that, right? This is going to help your skin because we are aging so much faster in menopause. And I love that, leave it to Korres, that they're using Mother Nature to address that. So again, a lot of doctors are very interested in the MenoReverse with the white pine. In fact, we wanna have you take a listen to a good doctor and what they have to say about using this cream and why they recommend it to their patients.
Hi, I'm Dr. Marnie Nussbaum. I'm a board-certified dermatologist. I have many postmenopausal women coming to me, and it's saying in the last 5 years, my skin has changed. So they're getting something really for them, and someone's listening to their needs, and I think it's so amazing, and everyone's gonna love it.
It is so amazing, and it's so very exciting that finally there is science that is designed for us ladies going through the change. And it's so difficult enough, you know, with the emotions, and like I said, you're not sleeping properly. Then you've got to deal with your skin aging so much faster within those 5 years. So this is designed for any woman right now who's in her mid-40s. Those of you that are, like I said, premenopausal, you're in menopause, or you're done through menopause. How do I really reverse the signs of aging? Korres is the only brand that's gonna do that for us. This is the world launch of their SuperSized. Like I said, the 1.35 ounce sells for $58. We're gonna give you 3 times the amount for about $20 less. So don't miss out on that on AutoShip. Don't forget, we are gonna be talking about right here the concentrate, that if you want to, this is for the deep, deep wrinkles. Ladies, this is for those of us that have probably gone through menopause and we've got the deep nose to mouth lines. You've got it says right on there,